Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is Dawn from Tarot to say thank you to everyone who has hit like, share, and subscribe. The channel's growing, and it's because of you, and I appreciate you. I know you came here to hear about love, and we're going to cover that. I rolled dice to see, what we're going to cover, and I pulled the Managing Depression spread and the Recognizing Your Needs spread. So we will cover, like if you came here to hear about somebody, we're going to cover that. I'm going to do this one really quick, and I'll do this one really quick, and then I'm going to answer some questions. You think of a question or two that you have, something that you want to, a yes or no to, and we'll pick, either pile A, B, or C, and we can answer it that way. And then we'll go over your person who you came here to hear about, how they feel about you, what they think of you, what are their intentions, and then what do they actually intend, or what are they going to actually do with you? What are they going to do? So I've already pre-shuffled the deck we're going to use for that. A lot of you have been spending a lot of time at home or doing the same routines, kind of stuck in a rut, I think. All of Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus folks, well, at least Scorpio Risings and even Scorpio Sun, to a degree, have had the planet of instability in their house of partnerships. So since 2018-ish, you've had your relationship's been kind of rocky or just unstable, or you've dealt with people who are unstable or unreliable. So I'd like to see you move from the energy of things being unreliable and unstable to the other side of Uranus, which is the planet I'm talking about, which is things being the ultimate, the best. So what we're going to do right here, you're having issues. I think a lot of you are dealing with depression. And I don't know if it's because you're single and I've got a feeling when I looked at some of these cards that some of you may feel like you're not successful, or other people think that you're successful, but you don't feel like it in some way. I think a lot of you are single, or you're feeling single because you're not fulfilled with that relationship. So you may be dealing with some depression. You may not be happy with your relationship. You may not be happy with your job. So I pulled some cards from the Quest deck, and it looks like maybe it has something to do with, like I said, success or feeling successful. You're not feeling successful, even if everyone else looks at you and thinks that you have, whatever it is going on, like a fantastic job, or you have owned a business, or maybe you appear to have a lot of money, or do have a lot of money. Maybe you have a lot of stuff. I don't know, but you're probably feeling unsuccessful, or you're looking at your life going, what kind of success is this? So I think you've been spending a lot of time in your head, kind of exhausted, and you're missing feeling that light in your life. Things have just felt kind of dark. So I think what really is being called for, you need to take time to do the things that make you happy. Have you forgotten what makes you happy, or have you just put all that stuff on the back burner? What really makes you happy? I don't know if you've been trying to be happy and then I don't see anything that says addiction, but I don't know. I mean, if you've been doing stuff to just try to mask your unhappiness, or just feeling stuck, and you're doing the same old things, trying to thinking that they're fun, or they were fun but they're not fun now. I don't know. I'm just saying there might be somebody out there that's doing drinking or drugs or something like that to try and mask things, or something to just try and distract yourself. Because it looks like you've been feeling kind of apathetic, I think. So the real key in all this is you need to practice self-love. You need to take care of yourself. If it means improving your diet, improving the way you eat, getting more sleep, do the stuff that is good for you. Cut back on things that are bad for you. If you've been partying up, well, don't party it up so much, cut back on that and get more rest. Okay, Scorpio, sorry about that. I got a phone call. I forgot to put on Do Not Disturb, so I got a phone call. But the reason that you want to do all this, you're going to get out of this rut. And the reason you want to do all this is because there is hope. It's funny because you start with a rainbow in this card and then you end with a rainbow in this card. There is hope. So you just want to get back to taking care of you and nurturing you. And this big dark cloud that you're feeling, or this feeling of lack of hope, it's going to lift. You're going to come back to, happiness. It will come back. Because I think you've been stressing about stuff too. You've just been spending a lot of time stressing about stuff. So the other one is recognizing your needs, which might be, needing, like as far as needing to take care of yourself, do what makes you happy. Maybe you need to recognize what your needs are. I think a lot of you, and Scorpio does have a reputation for being secretive. The bottom of this deck, this is the Steampunk deck, and at the bottom of the deck, you get the High Priestess. So it's showing you being secretive. I know Scorpios are secretive, right? So recognizing your needs. This one, what you need right now probably is to work together with someone or to seek out information. So the Three of Pentacles has to do with seeking out information, looking for answers, and it also has to do with working along with people. So basically, you want to get out of that feeling. You got the Four Cups twice. So I think a lot of Scorpios are really feeling it as far as like boredom and apathy with someone or something, or just with the life in general. How can I get better recognizing my needs? So you want to be honest with yourself. That could be where you're seeking information and clarity, but you want to get to the truth of something. If you need to get honest and true with somebody, but it's calling for truth and honesty, being able to cut through the bullshit. Because there's something in your life that you've lost sleep about, and you've been like, it's causing you to lose sleep, and you're in your head about something. And so as far as like, if you're not telling people what they can do, well, I mean, obviously you might want to tell them just to take a flying leap, but to fuck off. But if you're not telling them what you need from them, then it's telling you to be more loving. Now, you don't need to be all like dramatic about it, but just to be more loving and open and honest. Just, you can't be secretive when it comes to like letting people know what you need. So there's that. I don't even know what this reading is going to be, what we're going to be about. I pulled a card for you, one of the Divine Energy Oracle cards, and it says bust out of your cocoon. So it's showing that you're in a rut, and look, underneath of it is be patient. So things are going to get better. Be patient. Now, if I want you to think of a question, something that you want a yes or no answer to, and then pick. This is going to be pile, well, let's see, from your vantage point, we'll do it this way. This is pile A, this is pile B, and this is pile C. So think of your question and pick a pile. Okay? You got the pile? All right, so the people that picked pile A, it says probably not. The answer to that is probably not. If you picked pile B, it says yes. So the answer to that for pile B is yes. If you picked pile C, for sure. That's a definite, for sure. So the person that you came here to hear about, and who are we reading for next? Reading for Virgo. Once again, we're not reading for Cancer. Cancer hasn't had a reading in for freaking ever. I'm just saying. I'm a Cancer, and I would like a reading for myself, actually. And you know what? I rolled the Virgo die, so you might be dealing with a Virgo. And Virgo was at the bottom of the deck for this first one, and the High Priestess is almost like a Pisces. It's the Moon card, but it's almost like the Pisces or Cancer card. So they could have that in their chart. So the person you came here, if there's a person you came here to hear about, when the Page of Pentacles is on the bottom of the deck, and that is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So I've already pre-shuffled. So the person on your mind, how do they feel about you? Okay, the King of Pentacles. They could think of you as somebody who's rich and has everything, that you got it all. But that's not really a feeling card. You know, cup cards are feeling cards. But, you know, maybe they are seeking someone who has resources. So they're feeling like you fulfill them because you have everything they need. What do they think of you overall? They might think that you're a playboy, playgirl, Knight of Wands. They might think that you're somebody who is very passionate, or that you like to play around. This is what they think of you overall as a person. So they might think that you're a player. I don't know. What are their intentions with you? To just kind of observe. That was earlier. The seven of stones and 7 of pentacles. You got that twice. And that's also that is a Virgo card. So what they intend to do is maybe just observe, just stand back and observe and see how far you've come. What are they going to actually do with you? Be disappointed and mope and be all like, you know, in their feelings and looking at how things didn't turn out the way they wanted. So I don't know if this is your person. You have somebody who could be blaming you, or just being all like, duh, nothing ever works out for me, you know, just all feeling sorry for themselves. So 6 cards, Donna's Destiny cards, and then I'm gonna have to, because I didn't put that on Do Not Disturb, I'm gonna have to blend these 2 videos. Do a little editing. All right. 6 cards, Donna's Destiny cards, and blank cards are like wild cards. It means anything is possible. All right, Scorpio. Go for a joyride. Ask them out. They miss you. It's difficult for them to apologize. They think you can do much better. And take the trip. All right. Those are your cards. Wow. Yeah, this is that's your person. They're all, where is it? I know I didn't just pick them. Oh, I did pick them up. All right, well, anyway, it was the 5 of Cups. They're all disappointed, mopey. All right, love you guys, and Virgo is next, and I will see you in the next reading. All right, take care.